Hey everybody, welcome to Vintage Variety. Today's video is going to be my latest thrift haul. The items that you see here are from the thrift haul and they are from 3 different thrift stores. These first 2, this came from a thrift store that's close to where I work. They didn't really have a good selection, but I did find these. It's a little flower pin. This cute little ballerina pin with rhinestones. It's not signed, but isn't that adorable? And these came from a thrift store I'd never been to before. In fact, I discovered 2 new thrift stores when I had went to visit my mama at her house. I really like these. This would make a great bowl for salad or for serving. I paid $3 for it. It does need a really good cleaning. It almost has a pink tint to it. This is also quite heavy. And then I have this dish. It looks like a pie dish, and it is cut glass. Both of these pieces are quite heavy. It has a little fruit design on it, and I paid $3 for this one also. These are the other items that I found at that thrift store. This is a cameo. It's done on milk glass, probably from the 70s. It's not signed, but I really liked the way it looked. This is a stretch ring. Looks like it's done in brass. Isn't that neat? I really like this. And then I found this bracelet, and this is just a plastic bracelet. I don't think it's Bakelite, but I will test it later to see. These came from the 3rd thrift store that I visited. If you've seen my video on milk glass, you know that I love milk glass, and especially milk glass with this pattern. And they had these. These were $1.50 a piece. I don't have any cups in my collection of milk glass. What I do have is I have these glasses. I brought one out so you guys can see it if you haven't seen the video on that. These belong to my mama. She had 4 of these, and she gave them to me a very long time ago, and I was lucky enough to run across a pitcher and some more glasses to go with it at a flea market years ago. I was talking to a friend of mine earlier today, and she kind of jogged my memory about something, and I didn't think about that when I ran across these, but originally these would have came with little plates or dishes, and the dish would have been oval shaped. It would have also been milk glass. It would have had a little indentation in it where this cup would have sat. Those are called snack plates. I don't have anything to show you as an example, but those would have been used for tea. You would have had your cup for your tea, and then you would have had your plate to put tea cakes on or finger sandwiches to serve to yourself or to guests. So now that has dawned on me, I'm going to be on the lookout for plates to go with my little cups to add to my collection of milk glass. Then I ran across this bracelet, and it is plastic. It's quite weighty, and I really like the design on it. It was $1. I also found this beautiful brooch. It's not signed, but I really like this also. And this is the next brooch that I found. This one is signed, but I can't make out the signature. I also found these clip-on earrings, and these are just great. I have quite a collection of clip-on earrings, and when I saw these, I thought these would be really neat to add to my collection. And the next thing that I noticed as I was getting ready to check out is they had a big basket, and it said jewelry bags, $1. These were stapled, so I bought 2 of these, and I thought it would just be fun. So I'm gonna open them, and we will explore what's inside of them together. I had these stapled probably so people wouldn't go through them, because they are supposed to be a surprise. let's see what we have here. This is a little beaded bracelet. This, I'm guessing this is jewelry that they had that just hadn't sold and they wanted to get rid of it, so they bagged it all up. This is a scarf clip. It's not signed. So all of these were in this bag for $1. I think the original price was $2, $3. And these are just post earrings. Very, very pretty though. Looks kind of 80s to me. And then this necklace, it looks like they originally wanted $3 for it. Has a lobster claw clasp. So it's half gold and half white, and the beads are kind of joined and twisted here in the center. So this is kind of neat. So that's the contents of the first bag. Now let's have a look at the second bag. Let's see if I can. JNY New York. This is a modern gold tone bracelet. It has a toggle clasp. The toggle clasp is a relatively modern invention. Looks like they originally wanted $4 for this. Gold beaded bracelets. These are plastic beads. Here's another one. It's little seed beads. And then there's this, and at first I thought this was broken, and I don't know. It's a faux pearl necklace. It has a modern clasp. And then some matching earrings. And then there's these. And the card that they're on says Wildfire Art, electroplated quartz bead earrings. So there's the contents of that bag. Okay guys, I did mention I was gonna test this bracelet to see if it could be Bakelite. I'm going to go ahead and test both of them. There are a lot of different methods for testing Bakelite, and I decided I was going to show you guys this one. This is semi-chrome polish. You can get this from Amazon. That's where I got this one from. It is an abrasive, so I suggest if you decide to use this to test for Bakelite, that you use it on an inconspicuous area. It doesn't take a whole lot of this. All I've done is I've put a little bit on the end of a Q-tip, probably more than I need. And I'm going to take this and I am just going to rub the Q-tip on the inside of this bracelet. So if this had been Bakelite, this would have changed to kind of like a yellowish color. It didn't, so this bracelet is not Bakelite. Another way that you can test for Bakelite is you can rub it really hard, and then if you kind of smell of the material of the bracelet, it should have a formaldehyde smell. Here's the other bracelet, and that's the result of rubbing the Q-tip across it. It has came out a really pink color. These from the first thrift store, I ended up spending I think like $8 for both of these. These items right here from the second thrift store, I spent $10, and really it was less than $10 because the minimum purchase using a debit card was $10, and my purchase came to $9 and something, and I just allowed her to round it up. And this is from the last thrift store, and I only spent $16. So I got the best deal at this last thrift store. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on more videos about collecting vintage and antique items. Thank you again for watching and have a wonderful day.